Hi everyone. Right, so here's a progress report. Now, yesterday I was trading binary demo again because obviously my card hadn't arrived yet, and made a couple of trades, made a little bit of profit. Obviously, it's not real profit because it's demo, but at the end of the day, it's nice to know that your strategies that you're using are working. Because if it had it been a real live trade, I would have taken the same trade and I would have made the same choices, which would have ultimately resulted in me making a profit. Now, after I traded, about an hour later, the postman showed up at the door and I found that my Monzo card had arrived. So I was quite excited and attempted to deposit into Pocket Option, but I got less excited when again it didn't work. It just pretty much went the same way as the Nationwide and the Metro Bank. It just wouldn't let me deposit. So I then tried to deposit into Payeer and I didn't hold up much hope, but I was able to deposit into Payeer from my Monzo card. So I didn't deposit a lot just in case. I only deposited $50 US or just over that, and I took it out of Payeer and put that $50 US into the Pocket Option account, and I took the bonus as well. So instead of having like $66 US, they gave me, I think it was about 75, something like that. Anyways, once they gave me that, I went back in. I was going to trade the same day, but to be honest, I didn't see any real options. I just like to trade once or twice. Well, take 2 or 3 trades during the time that I'm trading in the morning, and then I don't trade for the rest of the day unless I have to. And to be honest, you don't really have to, right? So I said I'll wait till today. So today I went in and I took the account from $75 US up to $95 US, and this is live. And then I attempted to withdraw from I attempted to withdraw $30 from my Pocket Option account into Payeer, which went flawlessly. I thought this was great, so I was able to get the money back from Pocket Option and straight into Payeer within a matter of minutes. So this was really good. I thought I was home free, but then when I tried to take money from Payeer and pay it back onto my Monzo card, it wouldn't go through. It kept coming up declined. I mean, look at all this. Decline, 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 decline. I tried the Nationwide card, that got declined as well. I tried my Paddy Power card, that got declined as well. And I tried obviously Monzo quite a few times, and I went online with them on my app and I said to them, what's going on here? And they come back and they said, oh, it's because it's high risk. And I'm thinking, but it's $20 US that I'm trying to not even deposit. I'm trying to get back from what I put into this account. So they said they're going to come back to me in 8 hours. Anyways, in the meantime, what I then did just off the bat, just to try it out, is I thought, you know what, let me try my Metrobank card. For some reason, I was able to withdraw to my Metrobank card. So I can deposit money from Monza, but if I go to withdraw, I need to withdraw to Metrobank. I mean, it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. But if it works, it works. So at the moment, I'm going with that. And I'm also still waiting on the response from Monzo to see if they're going to sort this out, because it is a bit of a roundabout way of doing it. I mean, if that's the way I've got to do it, then I'll do it. I'm happy to do it as long as I'm able to withdraw. Now, I didn't withdraw a lot. I mean, it was like $20 US, which is probably around about £15.98. Well, that's how much I got back. But like I said, by doing that, I invalidated the bonus on Pocket Options. So where they'd give me extra amount, they took it away because I hadn't met the turnover for that bonus to become valid. But I didn't really care because it wasn't that much anyway. This was just a test to see if it would work. So it looks like the group will get started shortly, especially now with the coronavirus pandemic kind of like escalating and people not able to make money from their normal jobs because they can't go into work or they've been laid off, or especially if you're self-employed like me and you've got you still need to make money, but it's difficult when you can't go anywhere. And it's hard choices. So times like this obviously it also is an opportunity to learn something new. But what I will say to you is, if you do want to join up, I mean, I'll give you a date when we'll be doing this stuff very shortly. What I want to do is I want to try and make some more money and withdraw it a few times, a good few times, because I was able to deposit once and I was able to withdraw once, okay, but I had a lot of trouble withdrawing, as you can see. So I need to do this a few times and make sure that circle where I can deposit on Monzo, refund back to Metro, is going to work continuously. Once I've done that and I'm clear on that and it seems to be working all the time, then I'll then do a date. I mean, what I'm thinking about doing, to be honest with you, is tomorrow I'm hoping to go into the market, make some more money, withdraw again. Every single day this week, well, selected this week, I intend to try and do that, just to, well, not piss off pocket options, but just to make sure that I can actually do it, because I don't want it to be a kind of like a lucky one-off where it just happened. What I will say is that if you do decide to proceed with, joining up to the group, now I won't be asking anyone to pay any money. That's not the case here. What I will be asking you to do is, if you do want to join and learn how to do it, I will be giving you a link to deposit into Pocket Options, because you'll need to be able, basically your account needs to be live. So however much you decide to put in, whether it's, I mean, the minimum amount is probably going to be about $50 US, which is about 40 quid. Like I said, when you put that sort of money in, it does become more difficult because your account's quite small. But at the end of the day, only go with what you can afford and what you can afford to lose, because when you are on that learning curve, as much as I hate to say it, but losses are inevitable, because what will happen is you may sit in on a few webinars that I do and think that you've got it, and then you go out on your own and then you blow your account. I know this firsthand because I've done it myself, where I think, oh, I know it now, and then I'll do it, and then it's like, oh, it's gone. Obviously, it's taken me 3 years to get to the stage where I am mentally to be able to do what I do. So you need to be careful. Don't put your life savings in it, because that will only end in disaster, and there's already a disaster, going on at the moment. So, only do this if you've got, money that you can afford to not have, basically. What I will say is, what you could do, if you just want to, say, practice, for example, is, and you want to learn the way that I trade and why I take trades and stuff like that, then what you could do is you could deposit into Pocket Options, and this is just an idea, but when I'm trading, you can switch your live account to a demo account. So then you get anything that I'm doing, you're able to sit there and see what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and you'll be able to take the trades on the demo to see if they work out for you. But yeah, let's see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted.